Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to PM Weather. I am student meteorologist Alex Herbst. Taking a look at the Plymouth State webcam, we saw mostly clear skies throughout the day today in Plymouth, New Hampshire, with not a lot of clouds in the sky and the sun setting around 5 o'clock this evening. Today's high was at about 27 degrees with a low set this morning around 0. The normals for this time of year are 32 and 7 with a record set back in 1981 of 56 and a record low of 23 below in 1958. Today's sunset was at about 5:13 this evening with a 93% illuminated moon taking its place. We're expecting that the moon will be moving towards a full moon by the end of this week, and sunrise will be at about 6:50 tomorrow morning. Current conditions in Plymouth as of 5 o'clock this evening show a temperature of 25 degrees, a dew point of 8 below, humidity is at about 16%, which is not too bad, not too sticky outside. Winds are calm, pressure's at about 30.40 inches and falling, and visibility is for a good 10 miles. Temperatures around New Hampshire show 19 degrees in Laconia, 22 in Concord, 26 down in Manchester, and on the seacoast it's 21 in Portsmouth. Around the Northeast and New England we see 17 in Bennington, 23 in Boston, 21 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and 22 up in the north of Maine. Around the country we saw temperatures that ranged from 27 in Kansas City, 33 in Memphis, 45 in Jacksonville, all the way up to 77 out in Phoenix, Arizona. The National Weather Service out in Gray, Maine has issued a winter storm warning for most of New Hampshire with the exception of the coastline here on the seacoast for mixed precipitation along the seacoast. Throughout most of New Hampshire we'll be seeing a lot of snow over the next 24 hours between Thursday and Friday. We'll be expecting possibly 8 to 12 inches for us here in central New Hampshire. Our satellite and radar composite shows a lot of clouds building in over southern New Hampshire, a couple passing in the northern parts of Coos County. We're more concerned about these southern clouds as they're a part of the system that will be making its way up to us on Thursday. It's a nor'easter, folks. It'll be bringing us some snow, some mixed precipitation along the coastlines as it is right now, along the coastlines of the southeast, also into interior parts of South Carolina and Georgia. They're experiencing a lot of icy conditions, not what they wanted to see after that storm 2 weeks ago. And we're also even seeing some thunderstorms firing up here on the central part of Florida near Tampa and Orlando. This is all part of a low pressure system that is spinning right now in the Gulf of Mexico, and that'll be moving its way up along our coast. Temperatures tonight will be dropping down into the lower teens, but will be rising again tomorrow, possibly to around the freezing mark, and we could hit 40 in some locations to our south. Temperatures also won't cool off too much tomorrow night, a lot of that because of the snow that will be falling. So, based on our model forecast, we'll be seeing the snow build into southern New England along with some mixed precipitation and rain by around noontime on Thursday. As the day progresses, snow will begin to build into our north. It will build into New Hampshire and Maine, heavy at times as we go into Thursday night. By Friday, this is where the models begin to differ. This model takes most of the precipitation up through New Hampshire and Maine, including some mixed precipitation, while other models are saying that it will not. Mixed precipitation should be limited to the coastline. Here's what our model says. Our PM weather forecast calls for mixed precipitation and rain to be pulling closer to the coastline by tomorrow, snow building in across most of the mid-Atlantic, and then by Friday, we'll be expecting that to be lifting out to the north. In place of it, there'll be a clipper system that could be entering our picture from the west. So our snowfall totals that we're looking at here across much of New England, we're looking at 12 to 18 inches in parts of interior Maine, 6 to 12 across New Hampshire and Vermont, and even 3 to 6 inches as you head further west. So for tonight here in central New Hampshire, we're looking at a low of 10 degrees with mostly clear skies. Winds will be coming out of the south at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. For tomorrow, we'll be expecting snow, mainly after 1 p.m. It could accumulate to 1 to 3 inches for some areas of New Hampshire during the daytime. With winds coming out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour, we'll be looking at a high of 33 degrees. For tomorrow night, snow, heavy at times throughout parts of New Hampshire, and we'll be expecting maybe some major accumulations in some areas, as 8 to 12 inches could be possible here in central New Hampshire. Low of 25 degrees with winds coming out of the north at 10 to 15 miles an hour. It'll be definitely blowing that snow around tomorrow night. Looking at our extended forecast, we can see Thursday is when that storm really pulls in. It'll be exiting our picture by Friday. Could bring us a few more showers on Friday morning. Saturday, that clipper system will pull through, possibly bringing us a few more snow showers. 4 p.m. weather. I am Alex Herbst. Have a good night.